Hello everybody, this is Sylvia. Welcome to my channel, Silver Wolf Song. So you guys, I'm in Arizona. I'm on 260, Highway 260, and I'm on Forest Road, I think 139, which is west of Show Low. I'm in between Show Low and Payson. Anyways, I started setting up my tent, and I have it staked down. And then my cat, Smokey Joy, decides she's going to crawl underneath the tent. Let's see if we can find her. Oh, I think I see her. Oh, where's the Smokey? Where's the Smokey? Oh, there she is. Yeah, she's under the tent. Let's see you flop. Let's see you flop. Oh, she's getting ready to do something. She's gonna crawl out. Are you gonna crawl out now? You're on camera. Anyways, so yeah, I'm in Arizona. Everybody's going, why isn't she in Colorado? Well, I was, but I have to go to Flagstaff in a couple weeks and drop my babies off at the pet resort. I got a cruise to go on in September to Alaska. My boyfriend Russell is taking me. Well, it's his brother. His brother-in-law, Chuck, he's taking a bunch of us. There's like 5 of us going. And it's a 2-week trip. I'm so excited because I've never been on a cruise before. Okay, so here's my campsite. I might stay 2 days. I might stay 4. I haven't made up my mind yet. But it's beautiful in here. I like this. Get off me, fly. I like this type of ground because you have a mixture of the juniper and pinyon combined with the ponderosas, and I really like that. This area has been kind of cleared out. There was a lot of dead trees and they cut them all down, so this part's like a park. And then the road, the forest road, goes to the rim road about 5 miles in. I don't want to go to the rim road because there's a lot of lightning been going on the last few days. We've had a strong monsoon stream coming from the Pacific and the Gulf. So, yeah. I don't want to be up where the lightning is. But this is a nice little place. I like it. Yeah, it's weird being here in the summer. I'm usually in Colorado. But I was in Colorado, and I got to see my friends Jeff and Charlie and Jan. And then I got to see some family. I got some exciting news to share. So, let's see. Let me walk around a little bit while I show you the fire pit. Okay, so my family, my nieces and nephews, are planning on buying a 40-acre parcel of land up near Pine, Colorado, next year in September. They're hoping to get some land. And they have told me I am welcome there. So I think I found a forever home, which is even great because it's with my family. Yeah, here's my little fire pit. I can't have a fire right now, but that's okay. So I'm really excited about that. Yeah, I'm going to help them. They want me to help prospect on the land too, because there could be gold on there. If it ends up being near Pine, the area is mainly a bunch of red granite, and that could hold some gold. Yeah, you know me, I love my rocks and my gold. But I'll help them develop it, and then I will work on getting my own permanent structure on the property so that eventually I can live there year-round. I mean, I'm hoping... I don't think I have much travel left in me for full-time travel. So we'll just have to see. Another couple of years, I really would like to have something permanently set up. So that way, if I choose to spend a winter, if I'm not well, I can stay at home. This is real pretty. I heard the elk last night. There's a lot of horse dropping, so there's probably a lot of wild horses. I saw a huge, I don't know if it was a great blue heron or some other kind of crane, but I saw something huge fly around. This area's got a lot of springs. I didn't realize northern Arizona was so full of springs. That's the difference between Arizona and New Mexico. Otherwise, they're very similar in terrain. New Mexico doesn't have as much iron in the soil as Arizona, but it will, yeah, they don't have the springs. They don't have the water. Arizona, at least northern Arizona, still has plenty of water. I think Phoenix is draining its aquifer, but I think that aquifer is connected to these ones. So, yeah, I just thought that was interesting. I did some exploring in New Mexico. Let's walk down this road. This is my little road in. I didn't go very far in, only about a mile, and because of that, I have a great signal. But I do have some health problems going on, you guys. My right hip is starting to be a problem. Ooh, look at this. It's got a little happy face, a smiley face. That's kind of cool. I may have to hang on to that. I've been finding some really just cool jasper and just really cool rocks out here. And I think there's gold, so I'm probably going to do some sampling. Oh, I'll show you guys the rock that I found. Oh yeah, I think there's black sand all right here. I think this is black sand. Right here. I'll have to get my magnet out. That's how I check. If it picks up the sand, then I should prospect there. Anyways, I want to show you guys this rock. We went walking down that way. There's a little, like a creek, tiny creek, and then there's all these chunks of altered basalt, I think it is. It's a volcanic rock. It's really old and it's been changed, and the colors are really strange, like it's bright yellowish color. It's like I don't know, I can't explain it. Anyways, I found this really cool rock. Oh, here's one that's really cool. Look at this. But I'm not going to bring it with me. I thought about it, but I'm not going to. At least not right now. Okay, eventually I'll finish this tent. Let's see. I wanted to show you guys this. Okay, so I want to do shout out to some friends. Tina, hi, how are you? I hope you're having fun in the Great Lakes area. Okay, so this one is quartz mixed with something else. And if you look really closely, you can see something yellow. I'll point it out to you. It's really heavy. Alright, let's see if I can see it at a better angle here. Okay. Right there. Right here. Where my finger is a tiny speck of something gold colored. And I'm thinking it's a piece of gold. This rock is heavy enough. It's really super heavy. So I'm going to have to wash it off and see what it's all about. Want to see my other ones? Yeah, the weather's been kind of crazy. And I anticipate stronger monsoons in the future. So I'm really glad my family's planning on getting this land. They want to build some One of the guys knows construction. My niece's wife's sister's husband. My nephew's wife's sister's husband knows some construction, and they're thinking about doing some Airbnbs. Look at these cool ass rocks. Yeah. I don't know if I can get the colors there. Yeah. And this one, when the sun is shining on it, it glows like a yellowish. Okay, so let's continue our walk. I haven't done a video in a long time. I am so sorry. I haven't even taken any pictures lately. I just have been focusing on trying to get from one destination to another and getting things taken care of. I had to go into Santa Fe and get my cats their shots for the pet resort. And it's Wags and Whiskers in Flagstaff. They charge for cats, it's $30 a day. They get their own little condo, and it's actually pretty good size. It's got two levels, and the cat box is on the top, and then their bed is on the bottom, and then there's a playroom, and they're right in the playroom, and they get let out for 2 hours each day to play or do whatever, stretch their legs. I wonder what's down this way. I know there's a little creek down that way. I'm going to go walk down this way. I think this is the way back to right back to my camp, but it's still really pretty. Oh, somebody left the box with some stuff, but that's the only junk I've seen around my campsite, so I'm pretty happy about that. And nobody's been shooting. There's no dogs running around. I tell you, people, I have had 3 encounters within a month or 2 weeks with vicious or protective dogs, put it that way. That's a piece. Now, this is rose quartz. This is not a morganite. This is rose quartz. It's not worth anything, but it's pretty. This is like a Jasper Agate, not a very well developed one. You can see the red, and it's really smooth. Smooth is what Jasper and Flint tend to be, really smooth and slick. All right. So, yeah, I've almost gotten bit by dogs. So now, usually when I go out, if I'm not familiar with the area, I will bring my walking stick with me, because that way I can protect myself. And now I've got a little bit of a fear of dogs. I've never had that happen before. And I'm not going to go into it. It is what it is, but people need to be made aware that if their dog's real protective, they should keep them on a leash. That's pretty. So I'm following this road. Okay, we're on an adventure. What else is going on? So yes, I got to see my family for Father's Day, and it was really nice. I really enjoyed my niece Samantha with her husband Jay. They flew out from Connecticut and joined their kid Alex and his son. So he's my his son Grayson is my great nephew, and I had so much fun with him. He's such a smart boy for his age, and he's really interested in science and space. So we had some good conversations. Ooh, look at this. Let's see if I can show you guys. Right here. That's all. Just smooth as a baby's butt. Wow, look at all the rocks here. Huh. I think this might be turning into sandstone. Yeah, it feels like it. Feels like sandstone. You know, sandstone, that's where you find turquoise. I didn't know that. That's the difference between copper, like malachite and chrysocolla and turquoise. The difference is malachite and malachite and azurite and what was the other one I said? Chrysocolla are all copper based and they're found in quartz. Where turquoise is a different type of material and it's found in sandstone, but it looks a lot like the other ones. It's very hard to tell apart. So it's basically where you find it. Is it in quartz or is it in sandstone? If it's in sandstone, then you're talking turquoise. And it's also softer material, I think. But this is real pretty. Here's the Smokey Joy. She's decided to join us on our walk. Hi there, baby. You are so cute underneath the tent. I guess I better finish setting it up before we get some rain, but come on, let's explore. We're going on a walk. Oh, she's decided to flop. Oh, you missed it. Do it again, baby girl. Let's see you flop. Let's see you be a flopper. Oh. She's not cooperating. She will, though. She can't resist flopping. That's her thing. She's a flopper. Yep. She'll walk in front of me, and then all of a sudden she'll just flop onto the ground and roll. Oh, this is real pretty in here. Wow. This is cool. See, until you get out and explore, and I'm finding the state routes are wonderful. The roads are great. There's usually plenty of camping off of them because there's forest roads. They go through forests and they go through BLM, and it's a lot less traveled. Yesterday, the wind had picked up, so I'm going out of Sholo, and I'm going 35, 40. I had to put my flashers on. I had to keep pulling over and let people go by. So I was really happy to find this road. Yeah, if I continued on Forest Road 139, it's either 139 or 179. I think it's 139. Oh, this is a keeper. That's cool. Oh, look at this little baby cactus. I call these ball cactuses. I don't know what they are, but they're so little. And it's real easy to step on one because they kind of hide. Wow, look at this. Oh, I see an interesting explorer. Now, there are rattlesnakes up here, but the breeding season, the Rocky Mountain rattlesnakes are smaller, and the breeding season is over. So they have gone and hid. Earlier in the year, a couple of the campsites I pulled into, they were all around me. But what snakes will do is they'll move away from people. They don't like to be around people. So we just stayed away from the stumps and the rocks and the logs. And after a couple of days, they moved further away from us. We have had eagle encounters, golden eagle encounters. They really are curious about cats and they want to eat them. So I have had to protect baby girl from 4 of them that were circling around trying to swoop at her. Yeah, that was interesting. They're beautiful, beautiful birds. Oh, that's good looking quartz. It's got some red in it. Yeah. Yeah, eagles are dangerous to cats and dogs. They will get them. And they will, if they want to, they will attack a human. I've been threatened. Last year, I had an encounter with an eagle with 3 of them on a trail in Colorado. And one of them was thinking about swooping down on me. And he was letting me know it. Wow, this is really pretty in here. I need to take my metal detector out because look at all these big, huge rocks, and I'm seeing a lot of this stuff, cobble and float, the stuff that's on the top of the ground. God, that's a pretty one. Woo, I gotta keep that one. This stuff, when you see stuff like this, you could find gemstones, you could find, gold. Yeah. And the bigger the rocks, the bigger the gold, they say. This trail goes all over the place. I guess I better get off the video now. Wow, that's a really nice piece of Jasper Agate. Wow. I'm going to keep it. Is that a jade? Jadeite? No, that's probably calcium. Calcite. Come on, baby girl. Yes, she's my little helper. She comes with me everywhere. Well, not everywhere. If I'm going to do a long hike, I tell her to stay, and she will. And I'll usually pick the hot time of the day to do it. That one's kind of neat. All right, let's look around some more. I think this goes back to the road. This might be where it branched. This is my road. I'm off of, or next to. Wow. Yeah. You can see the yellow, the orange. There could be geodes out here. Man, that is really cool. Okay, this pocket's full. Oh, I might, if I could find some, there's a certain type of agates I'm looking for. And if I find them, that would be great. Yeah, you can see where there's a warning sign at the beginning of the forest road saying a lot of dead trees. They could fall. Don't, be careful. So that's another reason why I'm where I'm at. Where I'm at, there's the pine. I'm not underneath the ponderosas. Look at that one leaning. Let's see if I can zoom in there. See, that's leaning. Okay. All right. I hope that I'm not too shaky. I'm kind of going slow, and I think I'm doing a pretty good job. Oh, here's an old fire ring. Well, maybe not. I'm not sure if that's a fire ring. Kind of looks like one, but I don't see any signs of burn. Oh, yeah, it's an old fire ring. There's plenty of wood. If they lift the restrictions, I could have a fire. I think I'll be okay here. We're supposed to get a pretty heavy monsoons the next couple of days. My destination is Diamond Point, which is about 50 miles down the road, heading towards 17. It's east of Payson. And Diamond Point is a place where you can dig for Payson diamonds. And what they are quartz, what they call quartz diamonds. In New York, they're known as Herkimers. And they have them there too. They're double terminated crystals. And they're usually crystal clear. They kind of look like your chandeliers that your parents may have had up in your kitchen or whatever, your living room. That type of crystal. But they're actually quartz diamonds. They're harder than regular quartz, but they're not a diamond. They're the closest thing to a diamond that's not. Yeah. So I'm going to see if I can find some. And if I do, I will take you along on that dig. I will do some filming. All right, so let's see. I think we're coming back up on the road. Maybe I should go back the way I came now. Yeah, I think so. Oh, baby girl's got to do her business. I'm going to turn around. Let's flip you around. I don't know how I'm doing that. There's usually a way to flip you around. All right, you guys. Well, Since I can't flip you around, I'm going to turn you off. I need to get back, and this has been long enough. May your howl always be heard, and talk to you later.